So my wife is out of town. It's fall break, So my wife took 2 of my kids and all their friends up north to a cabin. And my son Kemp is with me right now, because he's a basketball player and he's got to train and recover and rehab and all that stuff. So he wanted to stay. So he stayed. And the last time he stayed with me, I had discovered and I invented the saltine cracker diet, where I realized how delicious saltine crackers were, and I was eating saltines all the time and never really went out to go eat and didn't get any food. And apparently he pulled my wife aside and said, Mom, if you're going to leave me alone with Dad, can you please buy some groceries because I don't want to just eat saltines.
Smart.
But I was telling you yesterday at this time, my wife went to Trader Joe's and bought a bunch of food, and all my older son's friends, Jake, ate all the food. I'm on day 2 of a juice cleanse. So all that's in our house is juice. Just tons of juice from Squeeze Online, tons of juice. And so last night he was just like scrounging around looking for something. I'm like, here, man, want some beet juice?
No,
He's
poor
like, no.
kid.
Okay, you want some celery juice? You want some, this got some apple in it? And I'm just, here's some cashew. Here's some cashew juice. So
he's like, I don't want saltines. I don't want juice. I just want food.
He probably lost more weight than I did.
Poor guy.
I weighed myself this morning. I lost 5 pounds yesterday.
Nice.
Oh, my gosh.
I know. There's
nice.
2 versions of this juice cleanse, right, Kyle? Veggie and fruit?
Yeah.
So yesterday was the first time I've done the fruit one, and I down 5 pounds. The problem is when I'm off the cleanse, then I start eating all kinds of crazy, and I go through this thing. I don't know if it's because of the cleanse, but I crave cheese. I love cheese, and I realize how amazing cheese is when I'm off the cleanse, and I start eating different types of cheese, and I think that probably makes me gain some weight. But if I can stay off, if I can do the cleanse and stay off it, I'm good. Now I want to give you guys a Ferrari update. So I'm driving this Ferrari. And it's slowly mentally becoming my Ferrari. I love this Ferrari.
You've had it for a long time.
Dangerous.
I've had it for a week now. I love this Ferrari. It's the most amazing vehicle I've ever been in. And I keep trying to tell myself ways that I should be able to buy this Ferrari. And it's a very expensive Ferrari. It's probably the most expensive car I've ever been in.
Let me tell you why you shouldn't.
Oh, there's a million reasons why I shouldn't. But let me tell you why I should.
Okay.
So the gas light goes on yesterday. Right? I got to fill it up now. I got to put gas in it. I don't know how to do that. I'm like, is this, I never really paid attention. And I don't want to pull up at the gas station and not know where the little thing is,
Yeah, because you feel so dumb.
So dumb.
So
and I
dumb.
do that in my own car all the time, at least once every couple
Don't
months.
you know the little arrow?
Yeah, the
I know,
arrow.
the arrow
tells
thing.
you.
The arrow thing throws him off.
The arrow thing throws me off so much.
It literally points to the direction
We've done
the gas
so
thing's
simple.
in.
Entire radio breaks. He doesn't understand greater than, less than, or
No.
where
It's
the
an
arrow.
arrow.
Okay, if
It
the arrow
points
if the arrow
to-
points like this, okay, the arrow points like this. Here's the guy, points like this.
Okay.
Then to me, it means it's on this side.
No.
No,
That's
it's
the
telling
opposite.
you that it's on
I
this
think it should
side.
point like this. If it points like this, it could. So at that moment, I get confused. So sometimes I pull up and I'm like, "What the hell?" Then I gotta stick my head out. So
Reason
this
one,
morning,
you shouldn't have a Ferrari.
This morning, before I got in the Ferrari, I practiced where the gas would go. I'm like, "Okay, it's on this side. Okay, it's on this side. So it's on this side. Okay, I got it. Okay, it's on this side." So this morning, I saw a gas station. I pull in to get gas because one time when I was driving a Ferrari last time. And I should explain why I'm driving a Ferrari, and I'll do that in a second. Last time I was driving a Ferrari, I pulled up at Circle K, and I got gas, and I put a picture. And all these people are like, you don't get gas at Circle K in a Ferrari? And I'm like, oh my God, I didn't know that. I didn't know that there's rules. I don't know. Why wouldn't you be able to get gas? I don't know. Maybe that's a Ferrari world thing that I'm not into, right? I don't know. I guess you don't see a lot of Ferraris at Circle K. I don't know. So today I went to a Shell gas station because it pulled up, so I went to get gas. So the engine, my son Jake has a V8, and the engine of the Ferrari is so funny. I can't remember what it's called. I'm going to call it a V12. Is that what it's called? Oh, it is. I want to call
Probably.
it a 12 volt or the 12 gauge. Is it V12? That's
V12.
called V12.
Yeah, I mean, they do put those in race cars, so
Yeah,
probably.
so it's a 12.
Yeah.
Right? So I fill it up today. Guess how much it costs to fill up? Take a guess, Kyle.
$100.
Take a guess, Suzette.
$80.
Rich will probably guess it. Guess.
Gotta go high octane. I'm gonna go $56 because it's probably a small tank.
$55.
Hey!
Oh, very
Totally
nice.
affordable.
Very nice.
Affordable. I should get the Ferrari.
Nice.
$55 to fill it up.
That's it?
That's economically safe. That is reasonable. I can do $55 every other day. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's talk about some of your.
$55 one way. No, I've had it for a
drive
week.
far a lot.
$55 for a week.
For the class, for Kyle, for Suzette, let's review some of the issues you've had just at the gas pump. Do you remember having a Toyota where you pulled away from the gas pump and left the gas inside
No.
the?
Oh, I took the pump with me.
Why would you do it? Oh
I didn't do it
my
on
God.
purpose.
How do you forget?
I don't know. I left and I was like, and I looking of dragging the freaking thing down the street.
Oh
Toyota.
my goodness, that's
Toyota
so
expensive,
bad.
$2,000 probably to fix that plus
That
pay for
won't
the pump.
happen in a Ferrari.
Ferrari, $75,000 if you take off a bumper.
They probably have a release thing in the Ferrari.
Remember when you were?
It pushes it out. It's like you're driving away. No, you know what? I'll just help you out here.
Yeah. It's like a butt. It just pushes it out.
Do you remember your Toyota Sequoia? I think when you were pulling out of your garage and you didn't close the door,
That was the same car. That pulled the
and you took the door completely off.
took the door off, backed out with the door open, out of the garage, and the door came off.
Oh my goodness.
Do you
That's
think
like a-
you would be more careful because it's a Ferrari?
No, I think I'm the same.
No,
Do you remember
good.
wrecking the same exact car 3 different times?
The one I borrowed from.
No.
Pat Hickey.
You bought a car, your silver car. 1, you destroyed in the flood over here. 2, you hit a deer.
Oh, yeah,
And then
yeah,
there's
yeah.
a third
Hit a
one, maybe
deer?
on the highway.
Those are different cars, same model.
Same model.
But do you realize what he just said? He's
Yeah.
like the one I borrowed from Pat Hickey, which he did wreck 3 times in a row.
Yeah, that one.
You're usually more careful with cars you borrow.
Yeah, I'm careful with this one though.
What
This
about
one.
the gas? So did you put? Does it have to be like a different type of gas, like premium? Did you
I
go
didn't
premium?
look. I put premium. I didn't look, but I would just assume a Ferrari would go.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
But $55. I mean, if I sell it to my wife Blake, if I'm like Blake, listen, this Ferrari, it's only $55. Fill it up, and I can see her going, "Oh, then get it. Get 2,
Is
one
that-
for each ear." As my mom would
In
say.
your dreams?
I didn't say anything to her.